in any sport, injuries, they just suck. And particularly with the injury that I'm experiencing at the moment, it's one that I don't really know what I did to get it, and it's just lingered on for a good couple of months now, where I've had to really sort of ease back into things. But I'm hoping today, when I'm out on these trails, that I'm going to prove to myself that I can run for a longer distance and have no side effects. From mid-December till probably mid-February-ish, I was really consistent in my running. About 40 kilometers a week, 3 or 4 runs a week, and I was really starting to build up some fitness during that time. However, on one of those runs, I was just out on the trails, out on these trails in fact, on the North Downs Way, and it was only a short run. But on the way back, I felt a little bit of discomfort in my ankle, and that only got worse after I got back. Now, it wasn't really sharp pain or anything, more of a dull ache, and I left it for maybe a couple of days, but then I tried to run on it again, and that was when the problem started, because after only a short distance, I'm talking sort of between 1 and 2 kilometers, perhaps a mile, I could start feeling that ache again. And during the course of that run, which actually was quite a longer run, the ache built up. So I thought, right, I'll do nothing more that week. I will rest it for an entire week. And normally when you get these small little things that go on, that's enough to just clear it up on its own. But in this case, no, it didn't. I left it for a week. The next run out, same thing again. Felt that ache starting off after only a short distance. Clear that 1 week's rest was clearly not enough to fix whatever was going on in my ankle. So next I left it 2 weeks, 2 clear weeks with no running. Since then I've reintroduced running slowly but surely, increasing distance across the weeks but limiting myself to just the 1 week. So every run for a period of time pretty much had a whole week a rest in between. That seems to have done the trick. I've been doing that now for a number of weeks, and this is the first week where I'm going to be running more than once in the week. This week I've already been out on Tuesday, did a 12-kilometer run on the pavements, came back from that, easy pace of course, came back from that absolutely fine, no concerns. So today, which is Friday, we're going slightly longer. We're not on the nice smooth pavements, we are on some trails, and we'll see how we get on afterwards. So this is where on my ankle I was getting that discomfort, getting that ache, that as I ran more in a run, the ache gradually got worse. So a couple of questions that you might have. Did I seek any medical advice, any physio advice? No, there's a reason for that, and the reason is with my medical insurance that gives me physio, there's an excess, and it's annual excess, and every year it renews at the end of March. So for February and March I thought I don't really want to go to the physio. I can wait until April. If it's still a problem in April, then yeah, I'll probably go down there, use up the excess, and then I know that I've used it up for the rest of the year. So that's why I haven't got physio advice as of yet. Have I done any of my own exercises at home? Yes, I have. So I figure when you've got an injury like this, it's best thing to do is just try to rest it, but also to strengthen the area that is weakened from the injury. So I'm just cutting now to a clip and the exercise that I have been doing on it over the last few weeks. Not probably as much strengthening of it as maybe I should do, but still, it's something, and I don't think it's going to hinder it, so hopefully it's helped it. Right, coming towards the end of this run, and I'm delighted to say that so far, after 17-kilometre run out on the trails, I'm not feeling any problems at all in the ankle. And to reward myself, I even stopped at the top of Reigate Hill Cafe, rewarded myself with a nice ice cream, first ice cream of the year. Anyway, I'm gonna have a rest day on Saturday. I'll be out again on Sunday to see if we can sort of maintain this good ankle health all the way to the end of the week. You're about 7 minutes into the video so far, and before I take you with me on my Sunday morning run, if you're enjoying the video, why not hit that like button right now? Right, let's get back to the run. So here we are, Sunday morning, heading into lunchtime actually. I didn't get up early as I intended to do today, but that doesn't matter because I have got out for the run now. It's gonna be a 9k, pretty flat pavements, just seeing how we get on with this ankle. And you know what, the older you get, the more sort of prone to injury I think you are, but also the longer I think it takes to recover from injury. So if you are not as old as me, then my advice would be keep your body in good shape as long as you can, because that will help you in the long run. I didn't get into running until I was in my mid-40s, I'd say, and so 40s were fine, 50s perhaps not so fine, but we're trying to maintain some running. We're trying to recover from this annoying little injury, and certainly pleased after that long run on the trails on Friday that I've had no side effects whatsoever. So good news as we approach the end of this 9-kilometre run here on Sunday lunchtime is the ankle is absolutely fine. That means I've done 3 runs this week, totaling 38 kilometres. And with the weeks coming up now, I will have a little bit more time to do some running because we got some bank holidays, what with Easter and the May Day holidays. So I'm hoping I get out there some more, start building up this fitness again but also maybe making some more videos. What do you think? Anyway, drop a comment below if you'd like to see that. Guys, do thank you again for watching the video right to the end. And if you're new here and this is your first time watching a Here We Are Running video, why don't you hit the subscribe button? But anyway guys, I shall see you in the next one.